Hello, Yellow Jacket fans. It's time for Tuesdays with Tonya. I'm Wiley Ballard, stepping in for Nolan Alexander this week, joined by the head coach, the Georgia Tech volleyball team, Tonya Johnson. Coach, a tough week with losses on the road at Clemson and at home against Notre Dame. What was your takeaway from this past week?
It's always tough to play at Clemson. For some reason, we've always struggled there, and that struggle continued on Wednesday night. And so a little bit disappointed in how we responded to that and how flat we were for the most part in that match. Against Notre Dame, felt like we battled, and it's just tough when you miss serves at 23 and sets 2 and 3 to give yourself an advantage there. And I just felt like we made some errors there at the end that cost us the match.
And Coach, on Saturday night, Georgia Tech hosted its annual Dig Pink to raise awareness for breast cancer. What does that cause mean to you in particular?
Oh, I think it's just a tremendous cause. I think that we've all been affected by that in some form or fashion, whether it's been a family member or a friend, and what a great cause for our kids to come out and play in pink uniforms and honor that. I appreciate the crowd that we had on Saturday night. I felt like it was a great crowd, a lot of people wearing pink, and so very appreciative of that. And I just thought that it was a great turnout for a very special cause.
And remember, Tech fans, those jerseys will be auctioned off and autographed, auctioned off on RamblinWreck.com. That auction ends Sunday, October 27th, so make sure to go to our website and bid. And Coach, as we head into practice this week, what's the focus with 2 tough ACC contests coming up this weekend?
Well, I think from our standpoint, it's just some mentally tougher drills this week from the standpoint of being able to have some thick skin in tough times, and those are some things that we've been focusing on for the last couple of weeks that we'll continue with this week. For us, again, I think it's about putting it all together and having everyone play well on the same and be on the same page for every match, and so and that's no exception this weekend with the opponents that we have in Duke and a very much improved Wake Forest team.
And Duke at 8:30 at home at O'Keefe Gymnasium on the ACC Regional Sports Network. Coach, the Blue Devils ranked 20th in the country, a very good team. What does Tech have to do to come out with a win?
Well, Duke is big and physical, and they were very young last year with a bunch of freshmen in the starting lineup last year, and they put it all together this year, and they're playing really well right now. And so I think for us, again, the serve and pass game is going to be key, but I think what we do from a defensive standpoint is going to be key for us as well to see if we can get our transition offense going and get our middles involved in the offense.
And with the Saturday off, you have Wake Forest on Sunday at 1. Wake Forest, like you said, a much improved team, but a team you've had success with over the past couple of years. What do you have to do to beat the Demon Deacons?
Well, I think the same thing applies. When we serve and pass well, we play well, and I think that's going to be important for both matches this weekend. And Wake is much improved under a new coach, and they're playing some really good volleyball right now. And so we're going to have to use the fact that we're at home as an advantage, and just build off of our home crowd and encourage our students and our fans to come out and support us this weekend.
Coach, appreciate your time as always. That was another edition of Tuesdays with Tonya. Remember, Tech fans, come out and support the Yellow Jackets at 8:30 on Friday night against the Duke Blue Devils and at home at 1 o'clock against the Demon Deacons. That's it. I'm Wiley Ballard for RamblinWreck.com. Thanks for watching.